Hello, hello. Trying to get my camera to not be so crooked. I don't know. It's a little bit better, I guess. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So how's everybody doing today? Good morning. I know it's early for some people. Let's see here. Get the right thing on my computer here. Whew. Hi, Happy Ducky. Welcome in. Oh, so got my coffee. Oh my goodness. I'm still tired. I've been up for a few hours getting ready for today and got some beautiful consignment pieces. I got one of my boxes over there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi, Lulu. You're up early. I know you're a night owl. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got 2 consigners today. 2. Not just one, but 2. So beautiful pieces. I did show one person's consignment in for a little or on my Sunday's haul, just because I didn't get that much at the flea market. And then I got in an entire box of brooches from another consigner yesterday. I did a short with just a few of hers, but literally her box was like this big and it was all brooches, beautiful costume pieces, everything that I used to sell. And I think I'm going to start doing a lot more costume, only because, you know, well, one, it's my background. I know more about costume than I know about anything. I mean, probably more than one should know. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Yes, it is. It's called The Pity. Yeah, tarot is my other like obsession. I know a lot about tarot. So it's like, it's just fitting. It's just fitting. Hi, Janet. Hi. Let's see. Lulu. Oh, okay. Just Janet came in. I thought somebody else came in, but I already said hi to Happy Ducky and Ellie. So, and Lulu. But yeah, so beautiful, beautiful things. But yeah, give everybody a couple minutes to pop in. If anybody's new to my channel, take a second, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. You do? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I've been doing that since I was probably 18. I was such a rebel when I was young, you know. So I like did anything that my parents would get like ticked off about. So yeah, I started doing that. So, yeah, the cafe's not open yet. Oh, come on, Lulu. I want a latte. I just made regular coffee. Let the Venice Vintage Cafe start serving, please. Yeah, and coffee, I'll probably, you know, every morning show, I have to take a pee break at some point because coffee is like the one thing that I just, like, it goes right through me. So, you know, be warned, we'll have to do that. And Angel will probably start barking at some point because, I know, right? My husband told me I should set up a second account just to do tarot, but I'm like, no, or my ex-husband now, but I'm like, no, I think that'd be weird. But yeah, yeah, Angel's probably gonna start barking again because the garbage people haven't shown up yet, so she'll probably start barking at the garbage people at some point. So you didn't? Oh my gosh, Happy Ducky, good job. Hey Rhonda, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, so, but yes, it is costume and consignment, or not coffee and consignment, but it's a lot of costume, from both consigners. I did sell, there was a lot of interest in, there was a, Charite, Native American set that was absolutely gorgeous. A lot of people saw that in my preview. I had a lot of interest in that. That did sell. So just putting that out there. And hi Tina, welcome in. But I do have all the rest of it. And but yeah, so we can dive right in. Beautiful pieces. And I'll start with the stuff that was on my preview. And yeah, I'm still waking up. Oh, and then there was the beautiful rosaries. I do have to, a couple of them came in where the loops just needed to be tightened. I will do those, but I have 2 of the rosaries that are available still. You made yourself an iced coffee. It's not warm enough to do that iced coffee, but I have my regular coffee. I miss iced coffees. I love iced coffees. Sometimes I'll still make them when my coffee gets cold, but yeah, not today. Not today. Nope. But yeah. So if anybody's got requests or want to see anything in particular, let me know, because like if you want to see brooches, I can do brooches. But I've also got like beautiful copper pieces. I've got beautiful wire wrap pieces. I have rings, that kind of stuff. Lots of, I think I said copper already. A beautiful Chinese export ring. I have the rosaries, like I said, and stones, that kind of thing. And Tina. But yeah, okay. So let's see. What do I got here? What do I have more for you? Yeah, exactly. Hi, Heidi. Welcome in. So yeah, if anybody wants to see anything in particular, just let me know. Let me know. But let me do this one first. I love this piece. It is a copper pendant with charoite. Love this one. Look at that. All beautifully wire wrapped. That's the one thing I can't do. I have tried to wire wrap. I suck at it. I wish I could do it, but look at that. Look how beautiful that is. And that is done with copper. That's the back of it. And look at those cabochons. Absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. Now, oh, one thing too, if you are a channel member at Rhinestone Renegade or Bling Ring, with consignment, there are no discounts. And that is just more fair for my consigner, because I do split the consignment with them, and I want them to maximize the amount that they can get. So no discounts on any consignment pieces. Oh, that's so nice. I know it's been beautiful in Madrid too. That's what Shane said. I talked to him, of course, I talk to him every day, but I already talked to him this morning. Hi, Iris. I know, it's awful. My wire wrapping is horrible, but look at that. So, and copper wire wrapping. And this one has a starting bid of 35. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. So pretty. And just picture that on a torque or a chain. And you could mix metal this. It'd be gorgeous with like silver or gold or anything like that. Beautiful wire wrap piece. Absolutely gorgeous. Could do it with brass even. Be super cool. Gorgeous wire wrap pendant. And if anybody's watching in replay, my morning shows, I do get a lot of people watching in replay. So please, you can always email me on any of these items. Please just include the item that you're interested in, and oh yeah, exactly, Tina. Email the piece you're interested in and the price that I'm quoting, okay? Just in case, because I do have prices that I wrote down, but just in case I change the price. Okay, so that is the charoite and wire wrapped copper pendant. Absolutely gorgeous. Copper is really good for you too. It helps with a lot of things. And that is just amazing. Oh, Tina's in. Thank you, Tina. Tina's in at 35. Thank you. I'm going to count that down for you, Tina. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Tina. Oops. All right, thank you, Tina. All right, Tina, starting us off. Oh, you do? That'll be pretty. That would be pretty. This is another wire wrap piece that she sent me, and this one has, I believe it's lapis and copper. And whoever did this wire wrapping, I mean, it's literally so pretty. And let me put it on my little earring stand here. If I can get it. If I can get it to go. And these are long. Oh, backwards? No, not backwards. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful lapis. And then it's got little coral colored beads. I don't know if that's real coral or not, but gorgeous lapis, faceted lapis on that with the copper. So pretty. Starting bid on these is going to be $30. And these are about 3 inches long. Thank you. Almost looks like it's a basket weave, doesn't it? We've even got like a little bit of lapis right up there. Like so detailed. So detailed on these. Okay, we're gonna pass on those. And then there was another, I thought there was another, oh, here it is. And this is a amethyst and wire wrapped ring. And this is a size 8.5. Copper and hi Tiara, amethyst and copper ring, and this is about an 8.5, and that is beautifully wire wrapped. And this is a starting bid of $30 as well. Look at that beautiful amethyst druzy. Very unique. Hi, Patty. You got it, Patty. Thank you. And Patty, is that your first purchase? Got 2 Patties. Okay, pass on the ring. I don't know if I've worn this one before. It's not a Black Dog vintage shirt. It's just a sweatshirt that I have. 90% of my wardrobe has a dog on it. I swear. 90%. This one just says the pity. It is a black dog. It's just not one of my logo ones. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you, everybody that's here. Okay, this is a gorgeous. Yeah, I think I've got you. I'm pretty sure I have you, Patty. Yeah, I've got you. I do have you. And I'm pretty sure you have ordered before, but just in case. Yay, Patty. We'll do a little dance for you. Yay, Patty. All right. It's a little early to do too much dancing and singing, but okay, this is a gorgeous copper bracelet. I love copper, so copper size 7 mid-century modern bracelet. Look at that little panel bracelet. This is not signed. Definitely, to me, looks like a Renoir, but it's not signed. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I am super into copper. Starting bid on this is $32. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous copper bracelet. I love the shadow box design. You know what, Lulu? It is years and years of doing live selling. I've been doing live selling been on YouTube for 3 years almost. And I've done live selling for about 2, almost 3 years prior to that. So years of live selling. Right. I do have my mods that type the stuff in, and sometimes I miss bids and stuff like that. So I do have my mods in the chat that will be like, hey, Leslie, you missed that. But I do try to keep up on the chat as much as possible. I'm constantly looking. But I will say YouTube is the harshest audience that I've ever been on. Okay, so we're going to pass on the copper bracelet. Yeah, YouTube's the harshest audience. When I first started YouTube, I had a person in my live because I missed a bid. And I missed a bid with somebody, and they berated me in the chat and then proceeded to berate me in an email and told me I had no business being a seller on YouTube. And it was awful, and it made me take like almost a 2-week break from selling. They were horrible. And yeah, it was bad. And yeah, so, but yeah, it was. It definitely was, you know, because on other channels you have guidelines. Like there's actually guidelines that are enforced because it's there's oversight. And YouTube, it's wild, wild west. You know, you are in charge of everything. There's no guidelines. There's nobody to report any type of trolls or anything like that. There's nothing you can do. So it is wild, wild west out here. So yeah, there's nothing you can do. Like, you can't report anybody. And so, yeah. And that's why it's kind of it can kind of get crazy out here. It can. So that's why I always tell people, you just gotta, you know what, Kitty, it does. It does. And I have like severe ADHD. So sometimes I'll like, if the chat's moving fast, you only have so many that you see. And so when you're focused on, like, if you're holding something up, sometimes I don't see the whole chat as it scrolls up. And it can get a little crazy. It can. You did? Let's see. Okay, this is a really pretty ring. This is rhodochrosite and pearl. And this is sterling silver. It's a 7.5. Rhodochrosite and pearl. I love the setting on this. It's really interesting. Ooh, come on, focus. Starting bid on this is $30. On YouTube, Kitty, or on a different? That's a 7.5. This one's really pretty. Angel, stop, please. Oh, don't lift up your hand, Leslie, so like people can see the ring. Okay. All right, we're going to pass on that. Not today, Ivy or Tiara. Oh, Tiara, I got your email from your mom. Hello, ma'am. You can't decide where to sit, can you? One place, the other place, place, the other place, one place, the other. Somebody's pacing this morning. You know what? She broke a rib. She broke a rib. She slipped and ended up falling and breaking a rib. I feel so bad. So, yeah. Goldilocks, middle name for her, Angel, Goldilocks. No, my friend Sabria. Hi, Jen. Yeah, Sabria fell and she broke a rib and she is not feeling very good. It's painful. I've only broken a rib once. Yeah, I know. I'm glad it wasn't. I fell, broke my elbow and dislocated it and needed 2 surgeries because I ripped all the ligaments and tendons and it was awful. So I'm just glad she didn't do that. So yeah, it was bad. Okay, this is not sterling silver, but this is actually, I did comps on this and I did find this on online. It was very, very high. And it's because of the cabochon. It is a scarab cabochon. And it's probably Thai or Indonesian. This is super cool, and it's huge, huge. And this is a starting bid of 75. It is not sterling. It's silver plate, not sterling. And it has, that's where your chain would go through. It's really cool, and it's massive. This is about 3 inches. And the width is about 2 inches. So 3 by 2. Three by 2. And thank you, everybody that's here. Please give me a thumbs up if you're here. I'd appreciate it. We can do a giveaway if we get to 50. And I'll be on till Jen comes on, so until about 2 o'clock today. Thank you, Tama. I knew you would. You always support me. You're one of my top supporters. I appreciate it. Warrior girl. Okay, pass on that. This is a super cool Tibetan necklace that is faience. I can never pronounce it. Faience. Yes. Yes, it is. 24 inches long on this necklace. And please request anything you would like. I have so much. 24 inches long on this. This is Tibetan, not sterling silver. And looks like amber. I tested it. It glows, but it does not glow like amber. Hi, Tanya. This does not glow like amber. So I'm not going to say this is amber. It looks like amber, though. No, it was not. That was not sterling. It is silver plate, and that was $75. Now, the comps on it were very high. I did about half of what the comps on that were. Hey, Doug. I'll show it again. And this was a starting bid of 75. Comps on this were super high. I'm not sure why with it not being sterling, but I did about half of what the comps were. And so this was a starting bid of 75. And my guess is it's that scarab. It is. You could. You could. My guess is that's a really good piece. I know nothing about that one. Now this is a cool piece. It is, okay, I'm going to say this. It glows, but it's not an amber glow. It's more of a lucite glow. Gorgeous 24-inch necklace. This is Tibetan. This is a starting bid of $48. Look at this. Back up so you can see the whole thing. Looks like amber. Look at that on the pendant. It's a very consistent glow. It's very consistent. It like just lights up pretty consistently. Where's my... See how it's very consistent in the glow on there? It's not... An amber is going to have more of a subtle greenish glow, and yeah, it's not going to have that kind of streaky glow. And it's going to be a much more subtle muted green. This is more of a lucite glow. It's made to look like amber. And also you can feel it. It feels more plasticky than, or like a lucite. Lucite, is that a word? Lucite? Feels more lucite. It's a word now, right? So yeah, and see how it's very uniform? Like amber, you can kind of see, a lot of times you can see the sun sparkles, you can see, and then look at how the edges are just very crisp. You don't normally see that with amber. Now you might see that kind of look with copal. Not so much that, but like with these, I was kind of thinking these could be copal, which is a very, very young amber. But I don't think so. I really think that this is all that kind of lucite. So this one's 48, and I don't believe that we got a bid on this. This is cool. For 48, I think this is a great deal. Because it's just so unique and gorgeous. But okay, we'll pass on that. And like I said, anybody can contact me outside of this live. You can always let me know if you're interested in anything. Okay, this is a sterling silver ring. Beautiful lapis, faceted lapis. This is a 9 3/4, and then it's got 4 little turquoise cabochons that are also faceted. And look at that. Look at the setting on this. This is gorgeous. 9 3/4. Whoops. The starting bid on this is going to be $75. But look at that setting. The setting is stunning. Stunning. And then look at the undercarriage on that. Now, the marks on the inside just say 925 Indonesia. There's like another mark right before it, but I can't make it out. Almost looks like an A. Right, Kitty? Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. And it's like that all the way around. Love the lapis. Hi, Susan. Okay, we'll pass on that. Okay, check this out. This is all garnet. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 strands of garnet. These are brass. That's all brass. This is so beautiful. This is 25 inches long. Amazing 10 strands, faceted, probably 4 millimeter garnet. And this is going to be have a starting bid of 140. And faceted garnet, I mean, that's like this is really high quality. So I'm going basically off, I know how much these beads cost. So if I were to go out and buy these beads, it's going to cost approximately that much. I would need about 20 strands of faceted garnet to make this necklace. I know, isn't this gorgeous? This just feels decadent. It literally just feels decadent. And then I love these brass beads. Okay. Pass on that one. Let me know if you want to see something different. I do have those brooches too. So if you want me to show brooches, I can show brooches as well. I'm just going through one of my consignor stuff right now, but I can move to the other consignor pieces. Size 7 wire wrapped Amazonite ring. Copper Amazonite wire wrapped ring. This is a starting bid of $20. Size 7. Copper wire wrapped. Nope. If I can get it back in the box. Okay, this is the frog necklace. I had a few people asking about this one, just saying, yes, Leslie, it's a frog, because I wasn't sure at first, but it took me a second to really focus on it. It's on a 24-inch chain. This is all silver plate. This is a starting bid of $45. And that is sodalite. A sodalite frog. And then we have a few gemstones in the wire wrapping. That wire wrapping is phenomenal. And it's on a 24-inch chain. Okay. What's next? I have rosaries too. If anybody wants to see the rosaries. This is abalone and mother of pearl. It is a 16-inch necklace. Sterling silver clasp on this. Sterling silver pendant. Abalone pendant. Super pretty. And this is abalone chips. I can add an extender if it's somebody, if I can get this clasped, come on. If somebody wants an extender on this, I can add an extender, not a problem. Starting bid on this one, oops, is going to be $85. And that is a really pretty, it's a dyed mother of pearl. And then look at that huge abalone pendant. It's really pretty. And that pendant is sterling silver as well. Double strand, sterling silver clasp. I'm more than happy to add an extender for you if you would like. Nope. Okay. Tina, thank you, Tina. Tina, I will count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Tina. Thank you. MOP. Thank you. Super pretty. I can type. Okay. These are malachite and silver plate. $25. Really pretty little earrings. I love the beads on here. Super cute. Malachite and silver plate. These kind of remind me of clovers, don't they? St. Patty's Day coming up, so. Okay. Pass on those. We will pass on those. Now these are sterling silver. These earrings. Get the earrings to go on my thing, okay? Come on. Come on, little earrings. Come on. Hey, Yippee. These are really pretty. These are glass. They have a little piece of turquoise at the bottom. These are sterling silver. These are a starting bid of $30. I've got them at two different levels on my earring thing, but they're just kind of dangling on there. But those are glass beads on the top, a little piece of turquoise on the bottom. sterling silver ear wires. These tested as sterling as well. We'll do 30 on these. Okay, pass on those. Okay, this is Chinese export. This is a ring. Love this ring. It is a size 7. And it is, these are old. This says angel skin coral. Has butterfly, enameled butterfly design on either side. These are very vintage. Size 7. This is a starting bid of $125. Size 7. Chinese export. These are really, really pretty. And that is angel skin coral. Hey, Rena. Did I say hi to you yet? I'm sorry if I didn't. Nope. Yippee, did you get my email? I feel really bad. I did not see your email until yesterday. But I got you. Okay, these are silver plate. Really interesting earrings. Okay, good. Good, good, good. These are a starting bid of $25. I love this bead, this stamp bead, silver plated, little hematite beads on the top with the carnelian. Those are real stones. Okay. And the last pair of earrings are these little glass ones, also silver plated ear wires. I think, actually, I don't know if I tested these. These could be sterling silver ear wires, actually. I believe they are. They're the same ear wires I use. Okay, bye, Tina. You know, I'm going to test these earrings before I show them. Those might be sterling silver, I think. So I'm going to test those earrings. So we'll wait. We'll wait on those. Okay. This ring is dyed howlite, and it is a size 8.5. And we're going to do a starting bid on this one of $18. That is copper wire and dyed howlite, size 8.5. Really cute ring. Kind of just a fun ring you can just wear. It'll go with a lot. You can even like mix metal with this one. Thanks, Tara. Okay. All right. Finally, I do have a Mayan Ryan that she sent, and love this. It is a 6 3/4. It is black and sterling silver. Amazing masks. This is in amazing condition. It is sterling silver, and like I said, it's a 6 3/4 push clasp, and it's marked Mexico silver. So this is probably pre-Tasco. And what's interesting on this is that it is got a it's got a etching in there that says 45.2 grams, 925, and it's spot on. It is about 45.2 grams. It is. And we're going to do a starting bid on this of $225. Look at his little grumpy faces. Yippee is in at $225. Thank you, Yippee. Looking for $230. All right, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Yippee. Thank you, Yippee. Love it. Love that one. I don't know if it's your first Mayan Ryan from me, but welcome to the Mayan Ryan Club, just in case. Okay, now this consigner makes these rosaries. I don't know if anybody's a rosary person, but she makes these rosaries. Hi, Leonore. And these are absolutely fantastic. And I do actually, she sent me a couple, and she, and I just need to, where the links are, I just want to like tighten them up a little bit. She's had these are the ones she has left right now. And I wanted to get these sold for her. These, she normally sells around like $200, $250. And I am going to sell these for her. And I'm going to ask on this one, this is lapis, freshwater pearl, and then this is all gold fill. So look at this. Look at this cross. Then we have that. And this is beautiful lapis. And the starting bid on this one is $185. If anybody likes this one. And if you collect rosaries or anything like that, this one is absolutely gorgeous. And I do have a few of them, but I'm just going to show two today. Isn't this beautiful? My mom used to make rosaries, and these are very, very difficult to make because every single one of these needs to be linked, needs to be wired and linked. They are not an easy process. They're very time consuming, very, very difficult to make, and they're all handmade. And then this is the jasper one I'm going to show you. And then she used a rhodium plated, or what do you call this? It's the black, not rhodium. Maybe it's a black rhodium plated. But look at this jasper. This one I thought was really pretty because I loved these beads. And this one is a starting bid of $165. Look at that. That's a check bead. Okay. And these do have boxes that they come in that look like that too. Okay. All right, so that is one consigner stuff. Who likes brooches? Anybody? Anybody? Let's see if I can lift this box up. Look at this. This is full to the brim of brooches. Full to the brim of brooches. So who likes brooches? I have so many in here. So many. This is all the different consigner stuff. And this consigner I know won't mind if I tell her her name. I know, right? This consigner is a good friend of mine. She has been with me since I started my YouTube channel and since before I was selling live on YouTube. This is Aqua Lover, Christina. Christina has been buying from me and buying brooches and buying costume jewelry from me since I was selling on Whatnot. And we were joking that she's like, well, probably half of this, if not more, is stuff I bought from you years ago. And I'm like, oh my God, Christina. And everybody put up prayer hands for Christina today. Christina is actually having surgery today. She is, she's getting her thyroid, I think, removed today. So put up prayer hands for Christina today. She's having surgery today, and she reacted very badly a few years ago to a similar surgery. So we're all praying for her that she's going to get through the surgery okay today. So everybody pray for her. And I know she's, so yeah, so we want to send up prayer hands for her. And I told her I was going to do my best to get these done for her. And so we are going to see what we can do. I am not going to come close to getting through these. I will put out a video with the rest of them, whatever we don't get through today. And then I'm going to do another consignment live probably next Tuesday. I do have pieces from her mom as well. They are not as high end as this stuff, but we're going to probably do some of her mom's stuff as well, maybe next week. I'll probably rerun some of this other consigner's pieces as well. And then we're just gonna see what we got, what we can do for her. So I'm gonna start going through some of Christina's stuff right now. And these brooches are amazing because she's got great taste. We've all seen what she buys. So you guys ready? More coffee. Actually, you know what, before we get into her stuff, we're gonna take a break super quick. And I'm going to run something of mine really quick for $1. for $1. Let's see if we can do it. We'll do pair of earrings. Actually, no, I've got a ton of bracelets. Let's do a little bracelet stack. How's that sound? Okay, these are 2 purple agate bracelets. They measure about a 7 1/4. One has sterling, one does not. Okay. And we're going to run these guys at, we can show them. We're going to run these 2 bracelets starting at $1. I'm going to refill my coffee and go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Starting at $1 on these 2 bracelets. We're at $6. You guys are really going crazy on these. All right. Hi. Okay. Look at these. This is a dyed agate. This one has sterling silver. Yippie's an 8. You did? I'm quick. It's so funny. Angel's in such a routine. It's like she knows as soon as I go live, it's like she knows exactly what's going on. It's hysterical. Got 13 from Yippie. Angel, stop licking your paws, please. Angel Marie. No side eye either. Yeah, and she is so smart. I swear to God, Angel's like baby genius. You've seen it too. I sent you that video of her with the side eye and the sock. Heidi's in at 17. Got 18 from Yippie. Her klepto dog routine. I know. She stole a sock out of my laundry basket the other day and was running around the house with it like a little tornado. I couldn't catch her. Could not catch her. It was hysterical. She was just like going nuts. She won. She did. She won. She still socks constantly. One of these days, I will find her sock stash. One of these days. I actually had to buy more socks because, like, I was out of pairs. I literally was, like, down to, like, 5 pairs of socks that actually had pairs. I had to buy more. And one of these days, I'm going to find her stash, and then I'll find, like, all my pairs of socks. I know. They'll look so good together. Heidi's at 24. Oh, that's right. I got to come up with the cane corso. Yippee out to Heidi. Thank you guys so much. Heidi, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Heidi. Thank you. Oh my God, really, Tama? That is so funny. Okay. All right, back to brooch. Now to brooches. Okay. So this is a little AB wreath. Look at this. AB wreath brooch. 1960s. We have a center pin, which makes it really easy if you wanted to put it on as a pendant. Super easy. You could wear it here. It is approximately 2 inches side to side where it's widest. This is a starting bid of $20. 20 on this. Beautiful nivettes on this. This is unsigned. It's an unsigned beauty. Most likely Austrian based on its construction. Austria did a lot of this with the construction. It's called like hook and eye, where it's based off of like, it's got a layer or there's a like this round base, and then you can see the hooks coming off of it where it secures the stones. It's called hook and eye construction. Okay, no interest in that one? We'll pass on it. Next, I'm just reaching in the box and grabbing stuff. I like went through everything and priced it last night. Put it in little baggies. Okay, this is a set. This is adorable flowers. Also, they did a lot of these in Austria. This is screwback earrings, which I actually find more comfortable than clips. Once you get used to how to wear screwbacks, they are much more comfortable because you can adjust them. I get it. I get it. Starting bid on this set, $35. Look at the beautiful. It's like a thermoset plastic almost, although it's set like that. And there's the back of those. I have them upside down, but it's gonna look the same either way. $35 on the set. Look how like nice and springy that'll look. The brooch is about 1.5 inches. I know, so pretty. And again, if anybody likes anything in replay, feel free to reach out to me. I am more than happy. Just make sure you tell me what you're looking for and then the price that I am quoting, just in case. Tama, that's funny. Okay. I put an article on my Facebook page, my YouTube group page, on Facebook about how brooches are super in for 2026, and it's from Harper's Bazaar, and it says "Time to Raid Your Grandma's Jewelry Box." That was the title of the article. I thought it was really interesting. This is a starting bid of 25. It's actually a dress clip. And this is a really cool vintage dress clip. And if you're unsure of how to wear a dress clip, there's a few different ways. You can wear it on a necklace as a pendant, super easy. Oh, I know, neither do I. I haven't had one in years. Well, I don't even have parents anymore, but, or you can wear it simply on, you know, a collar or a shirt. This one's just really pretty. $25 on that. But I will say my first brooch ever was from my grandma, and it was a Weiss. I've told the story, I think, a few times, but it was a Weiss, and that's how I started. That is how I started. Okay, I love this one. This is also, oh no, this one is signed. This is signed Austria. Austria was known for doing a lot of this enameling, and I love it. And this one, no glowies. But look at that. Look at that pretty enameling. Starting at $20 on this. And it's beautiful gold tone with the enameling, rhinestones in the center of the flowers. And it is signed right on this pin back right here, made in Austria. Probably 1940s on these little floral pins like this. Really pretty. Really? Really, Rhonda? That's so cool. Those are worth money. Oh, Tama. Okay. This is cool. This is a new brooch, but it's fun. It's purple. Okay. Little learning moment on this one. Look at that. Beautiful. This is all glass stones. This is the starting bid of $15. Big. I know. It's adorable. Heidi's in at 15. Now, learning moment on this. Brand new. This is brand new. This has, what's cool is this does have a place you could wear it as a a pendant if you wanted to. Hi, Angelica. But this has a C clasp. Okay. This is a classic sign that this is probably made in China. And it is unsigned. So it's just a very inexpensive, fun piece that you can find on a lot of websites. You know, it's not a designer piece. It's just really fun. But these are very well made. Very well made. So you can collect these and not break the bank. That's what's great about it. And they're a huge statement piece. So whenever, I'm going to tell you guys this, this is why you always ask to see the back of a brooch. Please always, whenever you have a seller that's showing you a brooch, and especially when you see that they are not prong set, that these are glued in stones, okay? Always, please, 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 always ask to see the back of a brooch, okay? Because when they are textured like this, okay, big, long striations of texture, not modeling, but big, long striations of texture, that is one sign of it being new. But if you see this type of clasp rather than a rollover, okay, that is a sign of a very mass-produced piece, okay? Not anything designer or anything like that, very mass-produced. So please, please, please know that. Don't let anybody tell you vintage, and don't tell you, there you go, Heidi. And don't let anybody tell you that it's super designer or anything like that. Just know that it's just a very well-made, fun piece. And, you know, don't let anybody charge you like $50 for it. I'm just saying. Now, they might have paid up for it, but just know that you don't need to be paying up for it. I just see a lot of people selling them and calling them vintage on like eBay and stuff. Thank you, Heidi. Oh, I started a new thing for you. I didn't mean to. Okay. Trying to find something different. I already showed one like that. This one's pretty. Here's just a cute little flower, starting bid $12. Gold tone. There's the back of it, rollover clasp. These are really pretty. Unsigned. Heidi's in for 12. Thank you, Heidi. Looking for 13. All right, Heidi counting this down, going once, going twice. Sold to Heidi. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You are completely right. This is really, really pretty. Talk about another gorgeous piece. Now, this is new, but this is Napier. This is Napier new. It is on the card still. Lucite leaves. Look at that teal lucite leaf. Napier, one of my favorite brands. This is a starting bid of $20. Absolutely gorgeous. It does have the rollover clasp. Absolutely gorgeous. Starting bid 20 on this one. Still on the card. Love this. I know, right? And this is approximately 2 inches in diameter. Okay. Ooh. Austrian art glass. Couldn't get more classic Austrian in this one. Starting bid $45 on this. Look at the art glass. Art glass cabochons. Pink cabochons. This is classy, classy, classy. I am. I'm not wearing it today, but I am. It's silver and charite. Look at this. Christina! We were just talking about you. I had everybody send prayers for your surgery. This one has is about 2¼ inches across. 2¼ inches across. You are? This one is gorgeous. Look at the dome on this one. This is fab. The dome on this is insane. Doing my best to sell some of your pieces here, Christina. Wait on this one. Okay, this one is marked. Made in West Germany. Look at this. Beautiful gold tone. Gorgeous AB. Little emblem right there that says made in West Germany. $38 on this one. The Austrian one, this one, Austrian one, this one's 45. This one's 38. No problem. Okay. This one's all black. Japanned, black, brooch. This one is, I thought this one was marked. Maybe not. Probably just Austrian then. Starting bid on this one, 32. Look at all the different directions that those stones are in. This one's really gorgeous. $32 on this one. Okay. They do, right? Exactly. This is just a fun little one. A little bit on the newer side, but not too new. I'm thinking 1970s, maybe early 80s. Starting bid on this one is just $15. Could be late 60s. It does have that kind of flatter back. Stones are bead set. So when they're bead set, they're basically flush with the setting. That's what bead set means. Super pretty. Look at that. Look at that sparkle. Look at the sparkle. Hi, Marilyn. Gorgeous sparkle on this. I know, it is a great blue. It's so pretty. It is. It's consignment. Today is consignment. So everything that I've got today is consignment. And so we're going through brooches that came in on consignment right now. So I did consignment from a different consigner earlier. And then this is all a different consigner. Okay, this is a signed clear brooch. And this one is made by somebody named Grace, Grayce, Grace. It's not a maker I'm super familiar with. I've run across Grace brooches once in a while, but I literally cannot find anything online about Grace, nor in any book that I have. Can't find it. But their pieces are really pretty, and mostly anything I've found by them is clear. Starting bid on this is $18. Look at that center stone. The center stone is fabulous. fabulous. And it's marked Grace right there. So, I mean, kudos on them for marking. Heidi's in at 18. Thank you, Heidi. Looking for 19. And if anybody's looking for like certain colors or styles or makers or anything like that, please let me know. I can let you know if I have it in this box because I did go through everything yesterday. All right, Heidi, going once, going twice. Sold to Heidi. Sold to Heidi. Yes, are you talking about this one? The Austrian art glass? That one? This one had a starting bid of 45. This is all art glass, and this is Austrian. Look at that. This is fab. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Please hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to bid, there is a form pinned at the very top. Am I buffering for anybody else? It was in the short video. What color was it? Normal for you? Okay, good. What color was it? I wonder if it's on this other tray. Hold on. Ooh, shit. It's still available, Ellie. The frog is still available. It was 45. The flower bouquet is pending, so I do not have that available, Ivy. What color was it, Rena? Trying to remember what was in it. Gold with red. Gold with red. Gold with red. Oh, I remember that one. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's sold. That one sold. That one sold. I had somebody contact me about it last night. That one sold. Yep, that was West Germany. Yep, that one sold. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that one did sell. Yeah. I don't know if I have any other. The only other center cabochon ones I have was that other one that I just showed you. That's a pretty one. I have some blues. I have yeah. Okay. I love this one. Look at that with the green. Now I don't see stones like this, these big huge stones like that very often. Starting bid on this one is $45. Love this. This is unsigned. And to me, this looks like it could be maybe Czech or West Germany. And the reason being is look at the center filigree part. That's not Austrian normally. So that's why I'm saying it could be Czech, it could be West Germany. Czech usually has a darker background. This one's kind of has me stumped. It's an unsigned beauty. I'm just going to go with that. Look at the setting on all of these. Immaculately prong set. This is crazy good. This is crazy good. Okay. I love this little star. This little star is cute. Newer. This is a starting bid of $12. This is little. It's about 1.25 inches side to side. That's the back. Heidi, thank you, Heidi. I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Heidi. Look at this blue amazingness. Starting bid on this, $38. Look at that. It's the back. Unsigned beauty. Oh, okay, Angelica. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Unsigned beauty, $38 on this. This is gorgeous. It is. Look at how high it goes. So we've got that big dip in there. Look at that. Really amazing piece. Really, really, really amazing piece. does. This is a really pretty cluster brooch. So it's like sewn in beads, basically, and then it has a backing. This is a starting bid of $18. Let me see if these glow. No. Starting bid of 18. Great cluster brooch. That's the back of it. So you can see the mesh right there, and all those beads are sewn in. No, no, this would not be a Vendome. No. I mean, I've never seen an unsigned Vendome. Not that it wouldn't happen, but Vendome almost always signed their brooches. Unlike a lot of other companies, but... And Vendome would be a lot more oomphy than that. Hi, Gail. Let's find a different color. Christina's gonna have a lot of blue. A lot of blue. We all know that. Okay, this is really pretty. Look at that. Another unsigned beauty, possibly Austrian based on the pin back, but I would just say unsigned beauty. Most Austrian pinbacks are V. This one's straight. Starting bid on this one is going to be $30. I love that swirl design. It does not glow. I know somebody's going to ask me that. It does not glow. We do have some open back stones. Hi, Marilyn. Thank you so much, Marilyn. Marilyn's in at 30. Looking for 31. Otherwise, I'm counting this down for Miss Marilyn. We're going to say going once, going twice. Sold to Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. All right. Oh, I know. I do too. I love green rhinestones. I love AB rhinestones. I'm an AB fiend. I love all AB rhinestones. And I love art glass. So like that Austrian art glass one, I'm in love with. I'm in love with that one. Thank you all for joining me today. We're going through Aqua Lovers Consignment. And I know that she really, really appreciates it. Okay. All right. I need to look up that one. Okay, this is freaking cool. I don't think she got this from me originally. Okay, this is where it's interesting. It is often believed that Weiss signed all brooches. They did not. You will find unsigned Weiss, and it's, for me, they're really hard to identify. I have a hard time identifying Weiss brooches, so I'll usually call them unsigned beauties because I really can't identify them for sure unless I've seen the earrings. So, but this is Weiss. And to me, that doesn't look like a typical Weiss brooch. But look at this. It is gorgeous that with that wire. It's gorgeous. The only thing I can usually identify as Weiss is they do have this like this one line of brooches that has this metal like curved with little tiny rhinestones on it. Those are usually Weiss if you find those unsigned, but this is unsigned. Unsigned Weiss. How do I know that? It comes in the original box, and the earrings are clip, and they are signed. They are signed. So I will put the brooch back in there. But you will get the original box that says Jewels by Albert Weiss. Okay. And then you'll get the clip earrings and you'll get the brooch. This is a super rare find. Super rare find. Starting bid on this is $65. Super rare find to find the box and everything. It is amazing. Beautiful colors in that. But the brooch is not signed. Heidi, thank you, Heidi. All right, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Heidi. Thank you. All right, that's a good one. Okay. Couple of her pieces I need to research because I think they're Juliana. I'm not sure. This one has some glowy stones. It's newer, but not like, it's probably like, not like crazy new. So this is starting bid of 25. Got a little bit of glow on some of these matte stones. Starting bid of 25 on this one. Really cool green. Bead set. Those little ones are bead set. This is the back. I know, right, Tama? They're fun to look at. Here's another great Austrian floral piece. Very old. This has the earrings that match. Little like posy kind of piece. I'll put the earrings on a card. Or on my earring card thingy. The brooch is signed, made in Austria. Beautiful enameling on it. Look at that. And then here's the earrings. Absolutely gorgeous. For the set, starting bid $35. Look at how sparkly the purple stones are in the center. This is crazy. Heidi's in for 35. Thank you, Heidi. Looking for 36. Marilyn's in at 36. Thank you, Marilyn. I know, right? And it's signed on the back here. And then that's what the back of the earrings look like. Sorry, guys, I forgot to show you. Me, who's an advocate of showing the backs. Got Marilyn in first at 40. Thank you, Marilyn. Heidi's out. I appreciate it. Ivy's in at 43. Or Tiara. And this is all consignment. So I do want to stress consignment pieces do need to be paid for ASAP because I need to pay my consigners. So I can't work out any payment plans on consignment pieces. Marilyn's in at 44. If they were my pieces, it would be maybe a different story, but consignment pieces do need to be paid for by or within the 24 to 48 hours so I can pay my consigners. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video. And also consignment will get a separate invoice. So today's will be, if anything isn't paid for today and you buy tomorrow night, you will have a separate invoice. I can't add to it because invoices for consignments do need to be set separately. Yes, they are clips. All right, I'm going to start counting this down for Marilyn. I'm not seeing TR bid, so I'm going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. Great, great, great piece. Great set. Okay. Woo, so I get marker all over my fingers. Ooh, 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 another really nice set. Another really nice set. Austrian. Most likely. Or an unsigned beauty. Could be. Does have the little bar as the pin. Those are the earrings. They do not glow. The greens, they do not glow. Okay. Starting bid on the set, I'll show you the brooch in a second, is $40. And it's a beautiful leaf brooch. And then there's the back of the leaf. There's the back of the earrings. Starting bid on this, $40. Beautifully prong set. Heidi's in at 40. All of these are open back navettes, which is great. I prefer open back. And we're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Heidi. Thank you, Heidi. Oh, we're very close to our 50 thumbs up. Heidi, I'm sorry. Okay, this one is super cool. I can't tell you what it is. I mean, it's definitely done in the style of Beau Jewels or Judy Lee. It's a jabau pin. I haven't seen this before. If you're unfamiliar with a jabau, this is what it looks like. It's a double pin. It looks like this. This one side unscrews like that. You would stick it in kind of like this sweatshirt's a little thick to do this right. It's a little dull. There we go. And then you screw in the other side. And you wear it like that. So it's really different. Yeah, exactly. Some people put it in their collar. Sometimes people put it, you know, on like a lapel. So originally it was worn in the collar area. Back in like the 1800s, it would be worn to secure the, you know, they would do that fancy dancy little scarf thing, and then they would do the jabot like that. This is a more 19 like 60s style little take on it. It's got the back construction. I have no concept of sight here. It's got the back construction of a Judy Lee or a Beau Jewels. Come on, Leslie, you can see. Put the pin in the hole, Leslie. Pin in the hole. How come I can't line it up? Oh, maybe because I have it backwards. Pin in the hole. There we go. Okay. So it's so unique. I haven't seen this before. I have not. Starting bid on this, 33. Laura's here? Hi, Laura. The ruffle thing that hangs. Yes, exactly. But I haven't seen this before. Look at the back construction. Definitely like the, construction of a Beau Jewels or a Judy Lee. But I have not seen this by them before. I hadn't. So, yeah, it's the jabot pin. So 33 on this one. I just think, oh, sorry, but oh, thank you, Happy Ducky. You were smart and got it. I just forgot to put enter in. So cool. All right, I've got it here. It's unique. I have not seen it before. I think it's fun. Oh, Happy Ducky. Okay, this is cool. This is Sarah Coventry, and there's 2 sets of earrings for this brooch. So I am going to sell all of this separate because there are 2 sets of earrings for this brooch. I have had this set countless times. I love this set, and it's pronounced jabot. Jabot, like the French way, jabot. This is Sarah Coventry. I have had this so many times, and every time I have it, I love this so much. But I'm gonna sell. I have 2 sets of earrings for it, and then the brooch. So if the brooch sells, I'll sell the earrings. If the brooch doesn't sell, I won't sell the earrings unless somebody requests to see the earrings. But this is the brooch for it. It's a flower with red AB, and it is so pretty. And it's common, so it's not going to be that expensive. It's $20 for the brooch. Look at that. Look at that red AB. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's the back. There's the Sarah Coventry mark. This is 1960s Sarah Coventry. This is great. This is great. And it's long. 4 inches. 4 inches long. And then just look at that red AB. Look at that red AB. So fun. Angel. Angel. Thank you. Okay. All right. So then I'm going to assume nobody wants to see the earrings because I do have two different kinds of clips. I have the big clips. And then I have the smaller clips for those. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. I just love that set. I always have. I've always loved that set. Every time I get that set, I love that set. Meeting finished? Okay. For what? The earrings? For the earrings and the pin, the two together would be 35. Just let me know which earrings you... 35 for the bigger ones and 30 for the smaller ones. Or if you wanted all of them, 35. Okay, got it. I say, or if you wanted all of them, I'd give you a good deal. Are you tracking your bid? So if you want the pin and the bigger earrings, Heidi, 35. If you wanted the pin and the smaller earrings, 30. But if you want all of them, we'll say 45. If you want both pairs of earrings, you want 45 for all? Pin and both sets of earrings? Okay, you got it. You got it. Okay. All right. Hi, Ilona. Welcome in. Oh, we can do a giveaway, guys. Woot, woot. Let's do a giveaway. Okay, let's do a... They're helping a friend. Okay, that works. Let's see. Let's do a name a fruit. Name a fruit. On your mark, get set, go. Name a fruit. Rhonda, you got it. It's a kiwi. Rhonda gets it. It's a kiwi fruit. Yay, Rhonda. Rhonda, you will have $5 off, and you can use it today, or I'll let you use it tomorrow. Today or tomorrow, or you can gift it, okay? If you use it tomorrow, you just need to remind me that you have it, okay? So congratulations, Rhonda. You get $5 off. Yay! Congrats. Have you guys ever heard of kiwi berries? Anybody ever heard of a kiwi berry? Yeah, I know, right? I had never heard of it either. But a kiwi berry, kiwi berry is, it must be like a baby kiwi. I don't know. But I tried that Misfit Market. You probably have seen like the ads for it. But it's Misfit Market, and you get like, it's like the overstock or whatever of like fruits and vegetables, and then they have like other stuff too. But like kiwi berries were like a special, and so I'm like, I'll try them, whatever. Like I love fruit, and so I'll try them, and they're like little tiny. Oh, I love kumquats. I love kumquats. I love weird fruits and vegetables, but kiwi berries are like tiny little. I'm thinking they're baby kiwis. I don't know, but they're so good. They're so good. So now every time they have them, I get them. Kiwi berries. Okay. Okay, I know this is not Avon, like the pendant is not Avon, but it is on an Avon chain that's 28 inches long. Avon gold tone chain, 28 inches long. But the pendant is not Avon. The pendant is Rivoli. And then the earrings are Rivoli. And this is gorgeous. And for the set, those are the earrings. Amazing Rivoli. And that's the pendant. And it's got a little tassel. No, they're not furry at all. No. So you get the 28-inch long Avon chain. Hey, Bruce. And then these really pretty Rivoli earrings. So the Rivoli chain, or the Rivoli pendant. Is the pendant not in focus? There we go. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty inexpensive. These earrings are so good too. So $35 for the set. Like the earrings alone are worth it. And then you get this amazing necklace. Oh, okay, great. I will do that. Thanks, Rhonda. Thank you. Okay, we're going to pass on that. I love this set. It's such a good deal. Oh, I just realized I asked the wrong price for it, but that's okay. Only by $5. I'm sure Christina won't get too mad at me. Gift your giveaway to Tina. To Tina. your birthday yesterday? Happy birthday, Tina. Okay, this is freaking cool. This glows. This is a starting bid of 40. Actually, you know what? We're going to do a starting bid a little bit lower because the pin is a little loose. We're going to do a starting bid of 30. Pin's just a little bit wobbly. It's not going to, it's in there securely, but it's just a little wobbly. But look at it, it glows. That orange lights up. Starting bid of $30. It's large too. About 2¼ inches. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate you guys. We're gonna go on until Jen's on. Jen from Jen's Gems. If you guys haven't, if you're not familiar with her, she's awesome. Okay, pass on that. Here's another cute little enamel brooch. Starting bid $15 on that. Cute little enamel brooch in perfect condition. Absolutely great condition. There's the back of it. This is great. Beautiful blues. Heidi's in for 15. Thank you, Heidi. I know, isn't this adorable? Count this down for Heidi, going once, going twice. Sold to Heidi, thank you. Enamel. Okay. Blue AB and regular rhinestone wreath. Starting bid on this one. Whoops. Come on, type. Starting bid, $18. Width on this one is 1½ inches, 1 3/4. I'm sorry, 1 3/4, and then we have a regular pin back on there. Just really pretty. Unsigned. 18. Hi, Jenny Kens. Okay. Okay, this is another Napier brooch, newer Napier brooch. Starting bid on this is $25. This is a newer Napier. There's your signature. Beautiful enameling. We have a little pearl highlight, some rhinestones on the bottom. This is gorgeous. This is large. This one is 3 inches top to bottom. I know, isn't this pretty? Large and in charge is right. Okay. This is a little baby flower. $12 on this one. Just simple little blue stones. There's the back of it. All those stones are riveted and prong set. Any sunflower or insect brooches? Not that I remember. No. I have flowers, but nothing that I would say is a sunflower per se, and no insects. Heidi's in at 12. Thank you, Heidi. Going once, going twice. Sold to Heidi. I'd be all over the insects, that's for sure. Okay, this one's pretty. Higher end, open back stones. Couldn't place this one. I feel like I've had this before. Well, I mean, I might have. She might have bought it from me eons ago. Starting bid on this one is not 230. Starting bid, why does it keep on coming up with a 2? Is 30. Look at that. Beautiful blue navettes. AB stones. There's the back. I know, right? It's gorgeous. Approximately 1 and just past 1 3/4. Tina's in at 30. Thank you, Tina. I know, right? Going once, going twice. Sold to Tina. Thank you, Tina. Found. Big, huge AB brooch. This is 2.5 inches in diameter, unsigned, prong set, and riveted. Looks like a snowflake. I would call this a snowflake brooch myself. Absolutely gorgeous. It is unsigned, AB. Starting bid on this, $30. Look at those ABs. Whenever AB is set in gold, it has more of an orangey, pink kind of look to it. And then if you ever notice, if it's ever set in silver, it's got more of a blue purplish hue to it. All right. Like, I'll show you this one. This one, I was going to hold back. I am about 99% sure it's a Juliana, but I wanted to look it up on the website. But I can sell it if somebody's interested. I'm pretty sure this is Juliana. I'm not 100% sure, though. But look at this. This is AB in silver, a silver setting. And you can see how it's got the blues. So isn't that interesting how, depending on what metal it's set in, will determine the color of the AB coating. I know, this one's gorgeous. And you see how the back is set up? So I'm not 100% on this one being Juliana because it doesn't have the right puddling, but it does have the right other construction. So that's why I'm like, I'm not 100%. So hi, Minnie. Hi, Tandy. So if anybody likes this one, I can run it as unknown. Because regardless, I don't know how. I think this one is maybe more of a common one, but I don't know. I'm gonna. Hi, Olga. How are you? So I can run this as unknown, but I think this is possibly Juliana. I have a couple sets that I need to research, but that I'm more than happy to show you guys if you want. But aw, thanks, Olga. Okay, this is a very old Coro set. Old Coro. And this is got the screw back earrings. I would say this is probably maybe 1950s Coro. Based on the back, the metal, it's done. It could even be maybe earlier, but the fact that it uses a bar for the clasp makes me think that it could be 1950s Coro or maybe late 1940s. But it's not 1960s because 1960s Coro started selling out. I'm not gonna lie. I do not like 1960s Coro because 1960s Coro uses a coating on their base metal that chipped and it just didn't have the quality. Now this is quality Coro and you can see that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This is gorgeous. And then this is Mark Coro right back here. So this is gorgeous. And then it does have the screw back earrings. And it's really pretty. And I'm going to do this set for a starting bid, oopsie, of $35. Hi, Valerie. Yeah, it just, Coro just, yeah, I call them sellouts. Same with Lisner. Lisner was a sellout too. Thank you, Olga. Olga's in at 35. Looking for 36, otherwise I'm counting this down for Olga. Going once, going twice. Sold to Olga. Thank you so much. Taking an oxygen break. I love that one too. It's super pretty. The blues are really pretty. And, you know, we're going to see a lot of blues because all of these came from Christina Aqualover. And she loves her blues, that's for sure. Okay, this is a wild piece. I don't really know much about it. It's beautiful. And I don't know if this would go into your hair or if it would, it's a clip. Look at that. It's a beautiful azurite cabochon. And then look at this. So it's got a little bit of fuzz from the box that it had been in. But I'll get that off. I know. So to me, this looks almost like a barrette, but it could be a clip. So this you kind of squeeze. You squeeze the ends and it comes out like that. And then you can clip it on. I was thinking like a strap or something. I don't know if you would put it in your hair necessarily. But that azurite is gorgeous. And it's massive. It's 4 inches. Isn't it? Starting bid on this is $50. That wire wrapping is gorgeous, or the wire on it. It's a big one, is right. That's the clip. Okay. All right, for the last 20 minutes, I'm going to highlight some of the pieces that we, it does look like a barrette. Okay, that's probably what it is then. I'm going to highlight some of the pieces that we already showed, because we do have a lot more people in here that weren't here earlier. So I'm going to highlight some of the best pieces from both consigners. Okay, so this one here is Austrian. Absolutely fabulous art glass. This is probably one of my favorites. Beautiful art glass cabochons all the way around. This is like a carnelian glass all the way around. This is the back. Classic Austrian, could be Czech, but I think it's Austrian construction. Starting bid on this one was $45. If anybody liked this one at $45. I love the profile on this too. This big dome, it's fabulous. Olga's in at $45. Thank you, Olga. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's just one of the best ones. And I'm going to count this down for Olga. We'll say going once, going twice, sold to Olga. As I drop. All right, thank you. And I will do a video with all of the brooches, including the ones that I did show, but all of the brooches from this one, since I did not get to it. And look for that to come out either later today or tomorrow. Not sure when I will get to doing the whole thing. Yeah, I'll probably do it either later today or tomorrow, because it's only fair. You know, I need to get it done for her, and then anybody can purchase from the video. So, this is made in West Germany. This is a starting bid of $38. Made in West Germany. Amazing AB cabochons on this. This is probably late 1950s, early 1960s, because we know AB came out then. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And it's got the little emblem right there for West Germany. This is fab. And that one is $38. And we're gonna go. This one is, thank you. This one is from top to bottom. It's about 2 7/8 inches, and it's about 2.5 inches wide. Thanks for asking that. Yippee, thank you, Yippee. Yippie's in at 38. I'll count this down, going once, going twice, sold to Yippee. Ivy, I don't think those work, like those little things work. Okay. This was a 28-inch long necklace. It is gold tone. It is actually on an Avon necklace, but the pendant is not Avon. It's Rivoli stones. And then we have a Rivoli earring that is with it. And I know, it's cool if it would work. Hi, Mrs. W. How are you? Welcome in. So Rivoli stones, Rivoli pendant. Look at the tassel. This is fabulous. The pendant and earrings are not signed, but the gold tone necklace is 28 inches. That is signed Avon. And a starting bid on this, I think I ran it at 38 before. I have 40 on it. I think I ran it at 38 before. Or is that what I ran it for before? I don't remember. I remember I said that I ran it wrong. This is so pretty. Rivoli is one of my favorite stones. It's got the pinks and the greens in it. That's okay. All right, we'll pass on that one. I just love this one. I think it's so pretty. I'm gonna write 38 on the bag because I know I had made a mistake on that. I know, it is fab. Oh, this Napier. Gotta rerun this Napier. This is only $20. It's new. It's new Napier. Look at that. Lucite flower petals. It's got a regular rollover clasp. It's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Little blue stones in the center. Love this. It's brand new on the card. 20. Okay. So pretty. So pretty. This is marked Made in Austria. This is older, probably 1940s, I'm gonna say. Yeah. Look at that. What did I say on this one? 20. It's got a little bit of enamel flea bites on there. Super pretty. Could be 30s. Here's the back. It is signed on the back of the pin back here. Olga's in at 20. Thank you, Olga. I'll count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Olga. Okay. Oh, Heidi was in at 21st. I did not even see Heidi's bid. Oh, I'm so sorry, Heidi. So sorry. See? See? Olga can have it? Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Heidi. See? I didn't even see you. I didn't even see you, Heidi. I'm so sorry. But, okay. This one is starting bid. You didn't want to go unclaimed. You were doing it for the benefit of the brooch. Oh, this one's 38. This is an unsigned beauty. I can't necessarily place it. I would love to call this Austrian, but I am not positive. Maybe. This is definitely older. Yeah, this is definitely older. I mean, it could be 1950s, late 40s. It's 2 1/4 inches, $38. Love the huge stone in the middle. I love the dimension on this. This is really pretty. Okay. Nice break for you, yeah. Okay, and then now we're gonna just go through a few pieces from my other consigner, a couple of these necklaces that are just fabulous, and maybe a couple of these rings. Okay, I am like in love with this necklace. In love with this brass and garnet necklace. And this was, forgot the length, 26 inches long, 10 strand brass faceted 4 millimeter garnets, faceted 4mm garnets with brass. This is unbelievably gorgeous. Look at this. We're going to do a starting bid on this. I'll drop it a little bit, 135. Can the brass pieces move? No. No, because look at that. It's on these little, that's the small hole that they go into. So they don't move. They're securely in place. And so I'm basing this, how I was talking about the pricing before. I buy beads all the time, and I like buying these smaller faceted beads. For me, this would take 20 strands of the small garnet. That would cost me at least $150. Sure. I mean, I'm not going to look great because I'm wearing like a sweatshirt, but thank you. I did. I just haven't had a chance to look. So that's what it would look like on. It's really pretty, isn't it? Hey, Jessie, welcome. So really pretty. It's 26 inches. I do have a little bit of a thicker neck because I'm not super thin. So it would hang lower if you had a thinner necklace. I know, isn't it? It's surprisingly gorgeous. It's so pretty, so unique. So, and I did drop it to 135, I think, right? Yeah, I gotta write that down. 135 on that. You always email me. Oh, I'm so glad. To 135. I gotta mark that. And this is a Chinese export. And it is a size, this is sterling silver, Chinese export, size 7 ring. And this is very vintage. It's got enameled butterflies on the side with angel skin coral. This is really pretty. Size 7. And this is a starting bid of 125. I know, I do too. I've had a similar sterling Chinese export rings in the past, and they are so different, so unique. They have a lot of value to them. They're so collectible. Look how the wings just kind of go up and they almost touch. They are simply amazing. Okay. And then what else was I gonna show? Pink milk glass brooch and earring set. So the pink milk glass brooch and earring set. Was that from when, Tandy? Was that from my last live? I don't think it was in the video, was it? I'm trying to remember when I had a pink milk glass and earring set. Today, little flower. Oh, that one. No, that did not sell. It was. It's 35. It has, those were the earrings. They are screw back. Tandy's in at 35 on this set. This is the back of the, I'm holding it. Tandy's in at 35. Hi, Deborah. All right, I'm gonna count this down for you, Deborah. Or Deborah, Tandy. Going once, going twice. Sold to Tandy. Thank you, Tandy. And just as a reminder, I will invoice afterward. I do appreciate, since this is consignment and I want to be able to pay my consigners, any payment within 24 hours, so I can pay them. But I will hold on shipping until next Monday. That way you can build a box, because I have a sale tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then I am moving my sale on Saturday to 7 p.m. Eastern. And because Tia is starting to be done earlier, I am going to talk with her, and I am possibly going to move my sale permanently to 7 p.m. Eastern. I will let you guys know for sure. Tia and I are great communicators, and I love her to pieces. She's amazing. And if you haven't already subscribed to Tia's channel, please do that. She has great sales. She also, her and her husband also sell on Whatnot. So if you're a Whatnot shopper, please go check her out on Whatnot. But yeah, so definitely do that. Tandy Pink. So did Coro, Deborah. And my first thought on that set was that it was a Coro, but it wasn't marked. Any other requests before we finish up? Gemma's going to be on in 4 minutes. Let me show you one other necklace that did not sell from my other consigner. That is amazing. And that is this one. Those were sales. Oh, this one was 48. This is actually a lucite. It is not amber. It's 24 inches long. It's Tibetan. It looks like amber though, or copal. If you're familiar with copal, which is a young amber. 24 inches long. Definitely, Ellie. Do you want me to show the frog again? This one's $48, 24 inches long. This one's super fun. So, I love the pendant on this. I'm 48 on this one. It is, isn't it? Okay. And then find where I put the frog. Oh, here it is. Drop the price on the frog. Frog is 24-inch long. It is on a silver plated chain with hand done silver plated wire wrapping. Adorable sodalite frog. Starting bid on this is going to be $35. The red and orange beads wood. The red is also a lucite. And the red and orange are in the top beads at the very top that go up to the clasp. Those are wood. And this one is a $35 for the frog. This is an adorable little carved sodalite frog. Don't mind my marker all over my fingers. Okay, that's it. And we're gonna go right into Jen's gems. So Jen is on right now. Thank you everybody for joining me. We had a ton of views today. Average view, you guys were hanging out with me this morning, definitely. So thank you all so much. You guys hung out for at least 20 minutes or more. So thank you all. Appreciate it. And definitely, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. You won't regret it. And I will be on again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Maybe I'll bring some consignment to the sale. I don't normally do that, but maybe I will. I'll be making some jewelry later on today as well. And I'll be doing a video on the brooches. So hang out. I will be getting all that done. I've got so much to do today. It's been just a whirlwind. So thank you all so much for joining me. Head on over to Jen. Happy Ducky just posted the link. So go ahead and click on that so you can get over to Jen's live. And I'll be sending out invoices shortly. Love you guys. Mwah. Thank you all so much. Thanks for supporting my consigners. We'll see you later. Bye.